compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Bears will kick this away to get us going. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Auburn 7, Baylor 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep his drive moving.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They're going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Now the 40, the 30. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Slides the quick throw. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To dart to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Lets it go quickly. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Bears come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, with the better off leading it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is caught. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. First down here for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
A gain makes it second and medium. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
He'll drop back here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Bird. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Tackle is made at the 44-yard line. Brings up second down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
A draw to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
RPO, and it's complete. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Offense on the field is fourth down and 9. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. We'll see if he's got the leg. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
They'll try the ground game here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. And wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. And the Bears with first and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. He lets it go. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Auburn.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The tight end has got it. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust.
And every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Bears, it's a fake, looking for an open man, looking deep to the right side. The punter throws a pick. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Second down after that previous play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And now the handoff. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And 3rd and short, try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. They're going to run the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
How about that? Big-time call by the quarterback there to keep it on 4th down just to get what they needed to stay on the field. That is a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kickoff.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Now they call a run. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The Bears come to the line in a hurry up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. And it's caught. Touchdown, Baylor. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The secondary backed up off the ball now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, it's a reverse. And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming and not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the wideout goes in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 16. That's a first down for the
Auburn getting set with a first and 10 now. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Now the try here for the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
set to kick this one away.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the... for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Punt in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Great start for this offense. 3 plays and suddenly it's a first and goal. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarter.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
52, Baylor, 24.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Remember, last time it went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He finds some space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Throwing for his running back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Caught with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The ball is caught. Broken tackle, still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. It's an option look. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The defense has it. Off and running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Baylor. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Leaning on the run game here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting the...
Touchdown, Auburn. They are pouring it on now. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Auburn 59, Baylor 36.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. The DB's backing off from the line now. And here's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that should secure the victory, and they dodge the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight